Okay, good morning everybody. It's Sophia R, one of your co-education and philanthropy execs. And if you watched AJ's video from a couple weeks ago, you'll know that you'll be coming along with me throughout my day. Yeah. So it is currently 7:15, and so I'm just about ready to head out because typically on a Tuesday and Thursday I go volunteer at the food bank, and so that's our first stop this morning. I'm just gonna grab a couple things and then we're gonna head out. Oh, I should probably mention that I'm actually one of 3 Sophias on this new exec team, and you'll meet the other 2 in these next coming weeks, but I'm just gonna give you a heads up that you might want to get used to recognizing me as like Sophia R or Ramilo. I also go by Pia. If you're really daring, you can try to call me Roma, which is technically my first name, but it's not my preference, and I'd really appreciate if you try to use one of the first 3 options. But like, if you call me Roma, like, I'll cringe a little bit, but I'll still respond, of course. It's just that like most of our FSAT events and activities are moving online due to COVID this year, and so it's gonna be pretty common that all 3 of us will be present, and so you just gotta be a little specific on who you're addressing, just so you know, like, we know who you're talking to. Pretty much set. My bag is ready. I got my keys and of course my mask. You don't know how many times I keep encountering the issue of people trying to fight the transit police because they're not wearing one. And so to make everybody's life easier as well as safer, I'm gonna be wearing mine, of course. So we're gonna be heading out now. Okay, so we're heading out now. No, like, I'm not a morning person or anything, but like mornings are a whole other vibe. It's just so calm, and like it's definitely cooler than in the afternoon, which is a plus. Like, I know it's not a very like common opinion, but I actually prefer colder temperatures. Like, I'm a winter person compared to a summer person. My dad, before, when I was still in like BC, like, he would wake me up at like 6 a.m. so that we would do the grouse grind, which is hiking up the mountain. Or like, he'll take me to the park and we'll do laps there. All of those things I don't do here anymore because I can't find a mountain anyway. But there is a really nice park that I like to walk in, like in the afternoon-ish. That's why I have to actually like do these activities like volunteering or have someone else pressure me to wake up, or else I'll just like sleep in and miss all of these opportunities. Okay, so we're just about to enter the subway, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, and we made it. So it's like this like warehousey area, sort of in the middle of nowhere, not gonna lie, but it's pretty convenient in terms of like transportation and stuff, so yeah. This is the inside of the warehouse. I got permission from the admin to show you guys inside, but it's just full of like boxes of mixed groceries, and then any boxes like this is for home deliveries, and then anytime we use the banana boxes, they're for like just for storage. So yeah, ta-da! More over there. Okay, you guys, so I am back home. It is a little past noon now, so it is lunchtime, and I'll be making some food in just a bit, but first I'm going to give my parents a quick call. In case you missed it earlier, I am from BC, and so that's where my parents are right now. They texted me earlier while I was in volunteering saying good morning, and so I'm just gonna tell them good morning, or well, good afternoon for me. And yeah. So I think I can also mention that I'm not an only child. I do have an older sister named Sam. she is this one right here. So she's not in BC either, she's actually in London. And so my family and I are actually in 3 different parts of the world for most times out of the year. So she normally comes home once a year during the holidays, and I do the same, but I also come home during the summertime. If it wasn't for COVID, I'd definitely be back there, but obviously that's not the case. And it's okay, you know, but there's that. Say hi!
Hi!
Hi, Ma! Where's Dad? Dad, say hi!
Hello, how are you?
So these are my parents' plants. They want to show you guys. Keep in mind, like, our backyard is not very big, yet they put all of this in there. What's that, Ma?
These are tomatoes. And then
And the elephants.
there's the family of elephants.
Yeah, my dad's a really big elephant lover. Like, we have even more inside the house.
Look at this tomatoes. And we're missing some flowers because they're already done, but there are some buds coming in.
So it is lunchtime. I'm heating up this pan right now so that I can make some of this stuff. Like, normally I do all my grocery shopping at Walmart, but they don't have any of this. So I actually go to No Frills just to purchase a bunch of these, and that's about it.
A few moments later.
My dumplings are all ready. I made a really quick salad, and so it's time to eat. Okay, so just finished lunch. I'm actually going to be making some brownies now because I've been craving something sweet for the past couple of days. Honestly, I want Krispy Kreme, but you know, brownies are the next best thing. You're going to notice that I don't have any baking equipment. Like, my mixing bowl is actually a pot because I don't have any like really deep bowls, but it works, you know what I mean? Okay, so the recipe that I'm going to be using, it's only 4 ingredients, or like, well, it can be 3. I just added the last ingredient in. Yeah, so my sister was the one who actually recommended it because she and I both couldn't bake before quarantine started. Because of quarantine, like, we've sort of developed patience to actually bake. This was like the first treat that I made that didn't like go up in flames or like it was inedible. So the ingredients that we're going to be working with mostly is going to be Nutella, and then you just need 2 eggs, half a cup of all-purpose flour, and like that optional ingredient can be crushed cashews or some sort of nut just for a bit of a bite with your brownies. And then we're going to chuck it into the oven, wait a bit, and then it'll be done. Okay, and we're finished. We're gonna pop it into the oven now so that I can bake for 25 minutes. I forgot to mention that you also need butter to butter the pan. You don't really need it for the actual brownie recipe, but yeah, like, don't forget to buy some butter when you try to make this. Okay, so here's the final product. Looks pretty good to me. I poked it to make sure that it was cooked all the way through, and it is. So I'm gonna just wait until it cools down before I cut it through, or else it's going to not be as soft. Okay, so it's finally cooled down, so we can try some now. I love adding like this whipped topping on top of it. It's either this or vanilla ice cream, and it's like completely bomb. So we gotta just shake it first. That's good enough. Okay, so when I'm not creating a mess in the kitchen, I'm making a mess here in the living room. I just recently got a new puzzle from Walmart because they finally restocked. So that's the image right there, and that's my progress so far. I do have some similarly colored pieces in a bunch of piles, so I'm just working on each pile as I go. So of course I have a Studio Ghibli movie playing in the background while I work on my puzzle. I'm pretty sure I've watched all of them now on Netflix, but Howl's Moving Castle is definitely my fave. So movie's done, so I'm done for today. Not bad if I do say so myself. Okay, so I think I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that my day wasn't too boring and that you actually made it to the end of this. Definitely subscribe so that you can watch the other execs do their quarantine day vlogs. They're probably gonna be better than mine, so you definitely wanna go check those out. So bye for now. Peace!